Hey everybody, I am Stacy Sudam from North Cascades Bank here. I'm interviewing a few people from Stage Kids, and right now I've got Kalli here. And I work at the bank. We love to give back to our community, and one of the organizations that we like to support is Stage Kids. Stage Kids is a local program that does youth theater and some productions, and they have a wide range of ages and talents. So, Kalli, thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So, Kalli, I understand that you are 14.
Yes.
So does that make you a freshman?
8th grade going into freshman.
Eighth grade going into freshman. So how long have you been in Stage Kids?
I think this is my 3rd year. Wizard of Oz and then Into the Woods. And then I did Elf, and then I did Charlotte's Web, and now I'm in Seussical, so it's 5.
Oh, wow. What was your favorite role that you played?
Probably I was Charlotte in Charlotte's Web, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, so fun. Were you, in Seussical, what do you play?
I'm a bird girl, so we're like Maisie's like posse. We follow her around and we narrate the story with Kat.
Oh, okay, fun.
Yeah.
So, in this, you said was your 5th production.
Yes.
And were you nervous when you first started?
No, not really. That was my 10th year of dance, my first year, so stage was pretty it came pretty easy with me.
Now, were you encouraged to join Stage Kids from a friend, or did you kind of just go out on your own?
I did a couple productions with like my school, and my friend Trip does Stage Kids, and he was like, hey, this program's pretty cool, you should join it. And so I gave it a shot with Wizard of Oz right after COVID.
Oh, and you loved it?
Yes.
And you've been here ever since?
Yes.
In addition to obviously theater productions and learning some back-end stuff from some of the support staff, what other sort of skills does Stage Kids prepare you for the future?
Public speaking, definitely, like learning how to speak in front of a crowd, like I might want to go into law when I'm older, so learning how to be a lawyer and be able to speak in front of people would definitely be something that Stage Kids has taught me. You learn how to be a community and how to work as a team, because when you're in an ensemble, you learn how to work backstage, how to work together with props, how to create a scene behind what's happening, like you all have your own characters, and it just kind of shows you like the aspect of being a team. I think that's pretty cool.
Awesome. I have kind of an off-the-wall question for you. Is your favorite production when you go into the, the opening night, is that your favorite, or is the closing?
Closing night kind of crushes me a little bit, because a lot of I am the 8th grader leaving this year, but like a lot of the 8th graders, like last year for Wizard of Oz, I had 2 of my best friends were graduating out of the program. And this year I'll be graduating out, and it'll be super sad. I would say opening night definitely is the most exciting night, because you get to see the show come together.
Now, you talked about graduating out of the program. I was told that you're actually enrolled in something called the Teen Apprenticeship program.
Yes.
Would you be able to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
So the Teen Apprenticeship program, or the TAP program, is a program for people who are graduating out, so it's 14 plus. And essentially what we do is we're coming back into the program. So you take a class my class was 3 days, and you learn about child psychology and how to work with children. You learn how to manage and how to assess situations, and just learning the backstage of being a director or a stage manager. We also learned how to do props and costumes and a set and everything. And then after we're done with the program, we have a resume form to fill out that we turn in, and then she hires us. We have 60 hours of volunteer work, and then after those 60 hours, we're eligible to be on paid staff.
So your 3 days training helps you prepare to be around all the kids.
Yeah, and so this summer I'm doing a summer camp, and then I'm working the shows next year.
So what's your favorite part of the production? Would it be the acting, the singing, the choreography?
I'm a dancer, so obviously dance comes first for me. I like learning the dance, and I like when Mrs. McCormick asked me to help the little kids. I think that probably my favorite part though would be acting, because you get to step into the shoes of somebody else. Like, you're not yourself for a second. You get to forget everything and just be on stage and portray that character as best as you can, and I think that's pretty rewarding.
Okay, do you have any weird or funny routines that you do before you go on stage?
Well, there's a couple.
Okay.
So Stage Kids does something called Energy Circle, which is where we all gather in a circle and we cross our arms and grab hands, and we say energy all around. It can bring you up, it can bring you down. We do it 5 times, and each time we get louder, We end up cheering at the end. My friend and I, we've been childhood best friends. We have a handshake we do before shows.
Oh, awesome.
And if we don't do it, then it's superstitious. Everything is off.
Everything is off. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Of course,
Thanks
thank you so
the
much for
time.
having us.
And I'm excited to see the show and excited to see you not cry at the last performance.
Well, no promises.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.